get to your place to drop something off. Is the back door unlocked?
I don't know. I left in a hurry this morning. I'll just meet you there.
Okay, cool. You and Miles get back to school okay?
Yep.
Quite a first day for you. Hopefully tomorrow will be quieter.
I am sure it will be. See you in a bit. Ugh, it's worse than getting fired. Telling your girlfriend that you got fired.
Peter, as Spider-Man, swings above a suburban Queens neighborhood. Now, out of his suit, he saunters onto the street as MJ pulls up on a motorcycle with a box on the back. She wears a helmet over her long red hair.
Whoa!
Traffic was awful. Tan Man really made a mess.
Seems like you're getting the hang of that thing.
She removes her helmet and steps off the bike.
It is convenient in the city, but I'm not convinced I'm a bike person.
You convinced me.
They lean over the bike for a kiss. MJ studies Peter's face.
What's wrong?
I got fired.
MJ takes Peter's hands.
You were so excited about this job.
I know. I had the whole semester planned out. Next week, we were gonna make a potato-powered helicopter.
I'm so sorry. I might be joining you in the unemployment line.
Jonah already cleaning house?
Sort of. He's instituting a radical meritocracy.
Yikes, what does that even mean?
It means that whoever doesn't write a front-page story in the next week is fired.
Oh, well, you'll be fine then, because you're the best reporter they have.
MJ reaches into the box on her bike.
What you got in there?
Unsold Symkaria books. Running out of storage at my place.
But you got great reviews.
I sold 14 copies. Nobody wanted to read about Symkaria. The Bugle is the biggest outlet in the city. I can make a difference there. But if I get fired, I don't know what I'll do.
Do you even need the Bugle to do what you want to do?
I tried making an impact from the outside and 14 copies. Now I need to change things from the inside.
Peter pushes open the front door of his two-story house. MJ glances inside the messy living room.
I haven't had time to clean.
MJ steps inside, holding her box of Symkaria books.
Back room?
Yeah.
She enters a room at the end of the hallway.
I'm just gonna tidy up a bit. May mortgaged the house to keep Beast afloat. And now I'm sinking. Oh man, I've been wanting to play this. Just need to find the time.
Bummer that the teaching thing didn't work out. What's next, you think?
I don't know. To be honest, I'd like to take some time off, but I can't really afford to.
What about selling the house?
I can't. I mean, I could, but I can't.
If you need time, I can cover the mortgage.
No, I can't let you do that. Plus, you said Jonah might clean house.
I won't let him fire me. I know how much this house means to you. We'll figure it out.
I don't deserve you. Hey, so, have you thought any more about moving in?
We talked about this. I need to be in the city, close to where the action is.
But think of all the romantic dinners we could have here.
When was the last time you were home for dinner?
Fair point.
Hey, what's this?
Is all this May's stuff?
Yeah, I need to donate it, but not just yet. What are you looking at?
Some pretty cute old photos of you.
Man, I haven't seen these in a while. Huh. I think that was in my bedroom. Why did you take a picture of that? Balance. What does that mean? Wonder if this is still there. I'm gonna go take a look.
Let me know what you find. I'm gonna keep looking at these photos you've never shown me. Ugh, adorable.
Oh man. Hits you like a rogue wave sometimes. Where was that hole again?
Peter removes a poster from his wall, revealing a ragged hole with drawn eyes behind it. Flashback.
Spider-Man, is he a threat or a menace? Our phone lines are open. Menace. Definitely a big fat menace.
A young Peter in his early teens thrusts his fist into the very same wall.
He's neither super nor a hero. So what does that add up to? A fraud? An attention seeker? It's a bunch of nonsense.
What was that?
Aunt May barges into his room.
What was what?
Peter.
Oh, I thought I heard a rat in the wall.
His eyes shift.
Hey, what's wrong?
It's nothing. I was just...
He glances over an assignment overdue notice, then blinks rapidly, avoiding eye contact with May. She places a chair across from Peter and sits down, holding a hardcover book.
When I was your age, I was head of the debate club, captain of the soccer team, and second violin in orchestra.
She paces.
Every year, I wanted a new feather in my cap. But when I tried to add honor roll student on top, I fell apart. Instead of being good at a few things, I wasn't good at anything. So, I scaled back.
She plucks markers from a mug on Peter's desk.
Balance is a process, not a destination.
With a marker, she draws a line over the wall hole.
I'm still working on that.
She looks at the hole, then at Peter.
Oh, come on.
May holds out one of the markers. Peter stands from his desk chair and takes it.
Come on.
Peter uncaps the marker and draws an angry-looking eye over the hole. Aunt May has short red hair and stands about a foot shorter than Peter. She draws a second eye, giving the wall hole the appearance of a creature's gaping maw.
Maybe May had a point. Can't take too much on. Something's gotta give. I should go check on MJ.
Present-day Peter joins MJ downstairs.
Just got a tip. Raph's moving a couple of inmates to Ravencroft tomorrow for evaluation.
They say who?
No, but I'm gonna find out.
She flashes Peter a grin and steps out the front door. On the porch, her eyes widen as she looks ahead.
MJ!
Peter rushes outside. Harry leans against his car, parked by a curb. MJ throws her arms around Harry. He balances himself with a walking cane.
Whoa! Doctors haven't cleared me for MJ hugs yet.
Sorry.
Harry,
Peter gives Harry a tender hug.
I missed you.
I missed you too.
They pull apart.
I heard about May. I'm so sorry.
Peter's solemn gaze falls to the ground.
So how was... Europe?
Sorry about all that. I was being treated in isolation here in the city, and I didn't want you guys to worry about me.
Is it the same thing your mom had?
It was. Past tense. We think it's in remission.
Harry, this is... I can't believe it. You look great.
I feel great.
Oh, I have to get to work. Dinner tomorrow?
Coney Island? For old time's sake?
It's a date.
MJ pecks Harry's cheek, then kisses Peter. Beaming, she turns and climbs onto her motorcycle. She dons her helmet and clutches the handlebars.
That's new.
Yeah, it's a little skill she picked up when we were in Sakaria.
With a wave, MJ drives off.
Sorry for coming by unannounced and all.
What? No, are you kidding? You want to come inside?
Actually, I was hoping you might have time to go for a ride with me.
Sure. I'm surprised the frugal flyer is still on the road.
Harry opens his trunk.
I was thinking we might roll like we used to.
He takes out a bicycle and heaves it over to Peter.
Is that my old bike?
Nah, I found it on the internet. It's a close match though, right?
Wow. Yeah. It's even got the same stickers and everything. You sure this isn't my bike?
You ready?
Peter and Harry mount their bikes.
Yeah. Where are we going?
You'll see. Come on. Try to keep up.
You sure you're up for this?
Oh yeah, I'm feeling good. I was using the cane just for insurance, but I don't even need it.
I think you have more energy than I do.
So, tell me everything. What's been keeping you busy?
Just substitute teaching in between getting fired. I've also been tutoring a high school kid. He's special. Reminds me a little of me, actually.
Lucky kid. I never would have passed honors calc without your help. Hey, I read about your old boss, Dr. Octavius. That must have been crazy.
That's one way to put it, yeah. I wish you'd been around. Harry, why didn't you tell me you were sick? I'd have been there in a shot.
You wouldn't have liked what you'd seen. The treatment was horrible. I was floating in a tank with a healing agent. It gave me awful nightmares.
A tank? Wow.
Experimental stuff.
That's intense. I'm really sorry, Harry. Wait, we're at Midtown High. Is that actually where we're going?
Can neither confirm nor deny.
This place looks exactly the same as it did 10 years ago.
Harry climbs off of his bike but stumbles painfully.
Oh,
Peter puts his hand on Harry's back.
Thanks.
They rack their bikes and walk along.
Come on.
why'd you bring us here? We both hated high school.
Remember that time Flash and his buddies cornered me and broke my laptop? We lost that presentation,
For the Young Entrepreneurs Competition. We'd worked for months on that thing.
and the state meet was the next morning,
I had a backup on a USB.
but it was in your locker.
We called the school begging to let us in.
But they said no. It was after hours.
We were so desperate, we walked around the entire school, trying every door.
Until we got to this one.
A moment of hesitation, then Harry reaches for the door handle.
Wait, what do you...
I remember we had to jimmy it.
He leans forward and yanks the door open, then peers into the exposed school hallway.
Shall we?
Peter glances around, then follows Harry inside. In a flashback, young Peter and Harry slink into the very same hallway.
The coast is clear. Come on.
Harry jogs ahead.
You sure the drive is upstairs in your locker?
Pretty sure.
What? You said you were sure.
I was. I mean, I am. Why are you asking now?
I don't know. I'm nervous.
Don't worry, it's there.
Peter sneaks into a wide hallway with Harry following. A custodian ahead.
It's right field Rick.
What's he doing here on Friday night? Listening to the game?
Show us that Rookie of the Month stuff, kid. You're gonna be on this team forever.
Right field Rick mops an office floor.
Let's make a run for it. No, wait. He'll see us.
Harry and Peter glance over at a janitorial cart, which props open the office door.
A lot of years. The fans are putting the pressure on this team to deliver in this recent home stretch, and they're rising to the occasion.
Just aim it at something loud. Bucket? Nah, too messy.
That was a nice defensive
Flash,
play.
get ready to be
I like
tackled.
the back of the
Yeah.
ball. 2 outs and the last player in the order.
A runtime error?
No, we need noise, not property damage.
This team's OBP is...
Peter rolls the cart into a cutout of Flash Thompson.
Nice. Come on. This is what criminals do. Am I a criminal now?
Hey, forgot to tell you I showed our presentation to my mom. She thought it was really great. She had one critique, though. The name. She said we should rename it Heal the World.
Holy cow, that's perfect.
Right? Once we get to the top of the stairs, your locker's right there, right? Get down.
A security guard ahead.
Did he see us? I don't think so. Split up. We'll meet back at the gym.
Hey, who's that?
We're in trouble, Mayday.
Peter slips through a door, closing it behind him. The door's handle comes off, sticking to his palm like it's superglued. On the other side, the security guard rushes toward the door as Peter frantically tries to reattach the handle. Finally, he webs the handle in place.
No, I'm out.
The security guard reaches the door and pushes it open. He beams his flashlight down the empty, balloon-adorned hallway.
Where are you little punk?
Grimacing, he turns and shuts the door behind him. He looks down at his hand, now covered in webbing.
Someone in here playing tricks, huh?
Peter clings to the ceiling out of the guard's view. He inspects his web shooter.
There's a refill on my web shooters. Wait, I think I have extra web fluid stuff in the photo lab. This is all still kind of new. I gotta get better at fluid management.
Gotta be around here.
So, library to photo lab to gym, gym to locker. Easy. Path is clear. Time to move.
Who's that?
Crap!
Hey!
Oh, I really wish I had backed this project up online.
Was definitely a kid. No such thing as the ghost of
Eating vents. The spider's best friend. Okay, where did I leave my web fluid stuff? I know I put these under here somewhere.
A flask webbed up under a sink.
Gotcha.
The security guard enters the photo lab, his bright flashlight leading him. Peter holes up behind the side of the sink. The guard paces, waving his flashlight's beam.
Keep moving.
The security guard walks out of sight. Peter stands over the sink and uncorks the flask.
Okay. Now to mix this up just right.
Vapor rises from the mixed-up liquid. Peter pours some into his web shooter.
Hello, friend.
He kneels under the sink and replaces the flask, sticking it with web. He stands and spots a square vent in the ceiling.
I really should figure out how to increase the capacity of these things so I don't run out. Now to meet Harry at the gym. Oh, the gym is on the other side of that fan. Gotta get past it. Old backpack. Forgot I put that here. Gotta start keeping track of these things. I can't get away from this guy. Gotta distract him so I can get out of here.
What's that?
This is me making a break for it.
You can just stay where you are, kid. Stop running away.
I bet Harry's already at the gym. Gotta hurry. Right field, Rick. Gotta move him away from that door.
really sorry for the mess, Rick.
Okay. Now, you can't tell me we don't have a damn ghost.
Ghost. Just a spider.
Peter drops to the floor and runs along a hallway, glancing back at the security guard's pursuing flashlight. He bumps into someone, knocking them both to the floor. It's Harry.
Dude, I thought you got caught. We gotta grab that thumb drive and get out of here. Let's cut through the gym.
Harry leads Peter through the gym doors. In present day, adult Harry and Peter enter the gym.
It's all coming back. That was crazy.
Well, this place looks the same. Except no security guard on our tails. Which gives us a minute for some hoops.
You sure you're up for this?
Question is, are you?
Let's see it, big talker.
Harry throws, rims it.
A little rusty, no biggie.
He tosses the basketball to Peter.
All you? Nice.
I am so happy you're feeling better. Seriously.
Thanks. Hey, I didn't get a chance to see what you did with May's house.
Nothing yet. I've been busy and I don't know. It feels weird to change it.
I get it. That must have been really tough, Pete. No rush.
Okay, here we go.
Well, when MJ moves in, maybe she'll help with the house.
I don't know.
You don't think she'll help?
I don't know if she'll move in.
Oh. Oh, well, I mean, it seemed like you guys were doing good. She was at your house?
We'll figure it out. We always do. Eventually.
What's the score?
I have no idea.
Me neither.
Harry spins the ball in his hands.
Thanks for bringing me here. I needed this.
Me too.
He throws. The ball kisses the rim and drops through the net.
But we're not done yet.
I know that look. What are you up to?
Still think you can find your old locker?
Harry grins mischievously as he backs through the gym doors. Flashback. Young Harry and Peter step out into the school courtyard. It's night.
Where do you think that security guard is?
Probably still in the East Wing.
Then let's get that thumb drive out of your locker and get out of here.
Harry slinks deeper into the courtyard ahead of Peter.
We gotta make Flash pay for breaking your laptop. Just let it go. You can't just let him get away with it. He's captain of the football team, and I'm a backup singer. Oh, our best revenge is to win that competition bar. Quick, get under there. Gotta get him back in that elevator.
I checked this floor 3 times already. This is a damn goose chase.
Somebody in there? What's going on?
He's gone. Got lucky with that one. Oh, yeah. Quick, get the drive and let's go. This isn't the right way. Gotta go back.
Peter opens the locker. Present day.
What is this? How did you...
Go on. Take it.
Peter takes a gift box from the locker. A security guard approaches.
Oh, crap.
Who's that?
Nice touch. Is this guy part of all this too?
Nope. Run.
Hey!
The guard chases.
Dude, we're gonna get arrested! Not if he doesn't catch us.
Harry leads Peter down a staircase and around a corner. The security guard lags behind, pointing his flashlight. In a hallway,
This is not the kind of nostalgia I like.
they duck into the gym. Flashback. Young Harry and Peter.
You still got that thumb drive? Yeah. Just gotta make it to those doors.
Almost there.
Open up, it's the police!
Peter holds the door shut.
I called the cops! You're in trouble now!
No! But... hold him off for just a minute. I got an idea. What should I do? Don't get caught.
Harry bustles across the gym.
Wait, I keep forgetting.
Peter bounds upward and clings to a wall. The thumb drive falls from his pocket. The guard hurries into the gym and picks it up off the floor. Peter sticks to the wall above him, unseen.
Police, let's go!
Peter webs to the ceiling as the security guard moves to double doors and pushes them open. Police officers pour into the gym.
Hey, you the one who called us?
Yeah, they're in here somewhere.
All right, you two spread out while we get this guy's statement.
The officers sweep their flashlights.
Now to get the guard alone so I can get the thumb drive back.
They're in here somewhere!
The guys are looking, but we need your statement. Tell me what you saw. Well, right... What was that? Don't move. I'll be right back.
Nice. He's alone. Now for something I like.
Peter grabs the thumb drive.
Down, got it.
He ascends upside down on a web and clings to the high gym ceiling.
Now how am I supposed to get out of here?
A wall-mounted speaker.
I just want to tell you how I'm feeling.
Damn it! You're in the office!
You understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Okay, gotta go.
The officers rush out of the gym. Peter drops to the floor. Peter barges out of the gym and runs outside. Harry steps over a bleacher seat and meets him.
Good?
Peter holds up the thumb drive and high-fives Harry. They hurry along, then stop to look up at a helicopter with a searchlight.
We gotta hide! It's not the cops.
The helicopter lands on the football field ahead.
It's my dad.
The helicopter door opens, and out steps Norman Osborn, clad in a brown overcoat. His auburn hair is neat, with not a hair out of place. He emanates an air of importance as he walks with perfect posture across the field.
Dad, I told you I'd call you when I got home.
Norman stares morosely, his arms at his sides.
It's your mother.
Harry's expression stiffens.
What happened?
Peter, would you excuse us for a moment?
Peter stands stiffly in his spot, watching as Norman leads Harry away, one arm around his shoulder. They stop in front of the helicopter, and Norman looks into Harry's eyes as he speaks quietly. Peter watches the father and son apprehensively through his thick-rimmed glasses. Norman speaks silently. Harry's lips tremble, and he kneels over. Peter takes a step forward, but hesitates and stays in place. Norman kneels and puts a gentle hand on his son's back. The helicopter, Norman, and young Harry fade away from the football field. Now, in present day, Harry and Peter sit on the bleachers across from the very same field.
Harry, what is this?
In Harry's gift box, Peter finds an ID card.
You know, I still think we would have won state if we'd presented.
The ID card features Peter's picture and reads, co-founder, Emily May Foundation.
Lots happened in the last 10 years. It's a miracle I'm even sitting here now. I got a second chance. And I'm gonna take advantage of that. But I need you with me, Pete.
Peter's eyes flicker, seemingly searching for the right words.
Wow, this is, a lot to process.
Why don't you come by the lab tomorrow? Check it out.
You have a lab already?
I'll show you some of my ideas. And we can talk about it some more. Deal?
Sure.
Pete, we're gonna heal the world.
A bright haze shrouds the horizon of the New York harbor. A dark shape appears in the distance and grows steadily as it zooms closer. It's a gunship. Two more reveal themselves, flying out from behind the first. They tilt toward their target, speeding on two propellers on their outstretched wings.
You are confirmed. Strike Force K1 on approach.
Status report. The Mana and Arena are nearly complete. Recon units, report in.
The Sandman eluded us. Recapture not an option.
Inside a gunship, the leader sits in a dark room in front of a monitor which shows Scorpion's image. He rotates a knife between his fingers.
Then he was not the one.
Copy that. Awaiting orders, sir.
Prepare for the transfer tomorrow. And do not fail again.
The gunships speed toward the New York City skyline. A laptop screen shows a form for Empire State University with a prompt. Write a personal statement.
My name is Miles Morales.
The laptop dangles from Webb's.
And even I'm bored already.
Miles reclines in his bed, looking idly up at his laptop where it hangs from the ceiling. He leans to one side to sip from a drink, which is also suspended on Webb's. His hands hover uneasily near the keys.
Hey, Miles, you busy? I need...
Whatever it is, I'm down.
Need some help with a babysitting mission at the raft.
Sounds fun. Fill me in on the way.
Miles cartwheels out of bed and dons his spider suit. He looks about quizzically as he walks down a hall to a kitchen. His mask is stuck to the fridge with a note, "Stop leaving this in the bathroom." Miles smirks. Underneath the mask is a photo of Officer Jefferson Davis.
Don't give me that look, Pops. I'm only taking a break.
Rio walks in.
Hola, mijo. How's the essay going?
It's going. I'm gonna head out, though. Pete called for some backup. We're just...
It's better if I don't know the details.
I'll be fine, Ma.
Subtitles.
Espera
One
un
moment,
momento.
please.
You know how there have been a few nights recently where you've been working late, and so I also worked late? Well, I wasn't working.
Miles furrows his brow.
Don't give me that look. I'm not in any trouble. It's just, I've been going on some dates. Dating, actually.
Oh, right.
And there's this one guy. I've seen him a few times, and it's going well.
Ma, what are you asking me?
I'd like to have him over. For Barthelone.
I'm sure there's some spider stuff I can be doing. I can give you some privacy.
No, I'd like him to meet you. And I'd like you to meet him.
She takes his hand.
But if you're not comfortable, I totally understand.
Ma. Look, you had me at Barthelone.
With warm smiles, they embrace. Rio pats Miles' back.
I'll see you.
Okay.
Subtitles, of course. Miles slides open the kitchen window and clambers out. His mother watches him go. Outside, Miles slips on his Spider-Man mask and checks his phone.
Better head to the raft.
Miles swings past a mural of the two Spider-Men.
Maybe these wind tunnels can give me a boost. There's another one! I should catch that updraft! Whoa! I'm getting the hang of this! Another updraft! I should check the view! Love a windy day!
Hey, Miles, just getting to the raft. You on your way?
Wouldn't miss it! Who we're babysitting?
MJ got a tip yesterday that Scorpion's being moved to Ravencroft. Not enough resources for him since Sandman became his roommate.
Scorpion can definitely throw a tantrum. I'll be there.
Miles lands beside Peter.
Hey, man. Glad you could make it.
Looks like I'm just in time.
They fist bump. On a walkway below their overlook, massive metal doors slide open. A white man, Scorpion, steps into the sunlight. His stinger is secured to his back. Armed raft guards follow, aiming rifles at his head. Scorpion tips his head back and smiles.
Keep it moving, Gargan.
Scorpion glares at the guard and wiggles his stinger. The guard flinches. Scorpion resumes walking, and the guards march him up a ramp.
Ready for the next one.
Next one? Thought we were just babysitting Scorpion today.
From the metal doors, 2 guards wheel out a handcart. A scruffy Asian man with a metal collar is strapped to it.
Martin Lee.
Miles shakes his head as the guards wheel Martin Lee toward the ramp. Miles stands. Faint bioelectricity arcs along his arms.
Miles?
Miles swings to a closer overlook. Peter follows him, then squeezes Miles' shoulder. The escort loads Lee into the cargo hold of a huge barge. Miles stares down, his posture rigid.
Miles.
Miles slowly turns to Peter.
It's fine. I'll be okay.
Peter releases his shoulder. The barge shoves off. Tiny explosions burst in the air above the river.
A little early for fireworks. We gotta go.
Peter swings after the barge. Miles hesitates, then follows him. Peter and Miles swing onto the barge. Multicolored puffs of smoke dot the skies above them.
Red, yellow. If these are...
Make sure the prisoners are secure!
Several motorboats escorting the barge suddenly flip over.
I'll take left. Protect the ship!
Form up on me!
Miles and Peter swing into action as the raft guards aim their rifles. Nearby, hunter gunships and motorboats decloak. They bear down on the barge in a tight formation. Miles and Peter look up as they assist raft guards from the overturned boats.
Flank right! Flank right!
The raft guards open fire. A hunter on a personal watercraft steers toward an upturned boat, using it as a ramp. She backflips onto the barge, leaving the craft to explode on impact, then stands and marches along the deck. She draws 2 swords and slices debris out of her way. Peter lands nearby.
I really should have stretched.
Your head will make a fine trophy.
Whoa! Those blades are sharp! You must be new in town. Hi, I'm Spider-Man. In case you didn't know, these guys are bad news. Definitely want to keep them in prison.
Get out of our way! And lock and gun!
All right, guess we can skip the welcome wagon.
Spider-Man! Who the hell are these guys?
I was hoping you knew.
We'll cover you! Keep them out of the ship!
On it!
Chewbacca! Take out the defenses! Form up!
Overwhelm the guards and break down the door!
They're trying to get inside the ship!
They want Scorpion and Lee. We gotta stop them!
What do you even want with these guys? Seems like your club has plenty of members!
You will see, and it will be glorious!
Not liking the sound of that.
They just keep coming! Keep fighting!
Cover Spider-Man! Focus in! We can't let him get near the prisoner!
Diving from the skies overhead are 3 avian silhouettes, talons. One Talon drone snags Peter in its claws.
What are you, vultures, kid?
The Talon drone hauls him upward on mechanical wings, but Peter frees himself. Another Talon drone knocks into the barge deck as crossbow bolts impact nearby. Peter dodges them as they explode. From a motorboat, a hunter shoots a grappling hook from a crossbow. He zips aboard the barge and aims at Peter.
Don't get distracted by the spiders.
Our quarry lies within!
They're definitely going after Scorpion. Can't let them get inside this ship.
Repositioning! Get me out!
Seem desperate to get their hands on Scorpion, Lee, or both. Those guys get free again. Stay focused, Spider-Man.
Your presence is unexpected, but insignificant.
Man, who are you people? And where do you even come from?
I'll give them one thing. They know what they want.
We are men, but we fight as one.
Give it
Spider-Man, how you doing?
You know that thing with the Hydra? And more heads pop up? That!
We've got him on the ropes!
I got the little one.
Little one? You better be talking about the other Spider-Man, because I'm a half-inch taller than him. At least!
On the barge deck, raft guards hurry past Peter and Miles. Puffs of purple smoke burst above them.
What now?
On the nearby shore, several armored trucks have huge mounted harpoon guns. The hunters take aim and fire at the barge. The spiked harpoons bite through its metal hull. The impacts rock the barge. Peter and Miles stumble. In the cargo hold, raft guards scramble to avoid falling debris. One fails and gets trapped beneath scraps of metal.
We gotta get the ship free.
Miles and Peter slide to the side of the barge. The trucks reel in the harpoon lines, and the barge tilts alarmingly to its starboard side. Civilians watch from a nearby pier, anxiously milling about. Miles and Peter attempt to pry a harpoon free.
Aubrey! Mayday! Mayday!
People inside are gonna drown!
I'll keep trying to get these things out! King Arthur makes this look so easy!
Inside, Miles pulls the metal scraps off the trapped guard, freeing him.
I got this!
There's more people inside!
Let me worry about them!
Miles shoots webs to stabilize wreckage. Outside, Peter pries one harpoon off the barge. As he swings to the next hole, an armored truck fires another harpoon. The harpoon lines continue tilting the barge, plunging the hull breaches underwater.
Spider-Man, you gotta get topside! As soon as I get everyone clear!
Water gushes into the cargo hold below Miles.
You okay in there? Trying to get out. Looking for civilians on the way. It's bad, man. What happened out there? Did those guards get to safety? Hello? No signal. Better hurry up. Whoa! It's getting worse out there.
Someone out here! Scorpion, he got out! And he threw me in here!
I'll get you out!
Miles pulls a damaged armored door. It doesn't budge. He punches it. Miles frantically looks around.
Stay calm! I'll find another way!
He hops toward a nearby electrical access panel.
Electrical access. Sounds promising. I hope Pete's got eyes on Scorpion. These guys have no idea who they're letting out. Still here! Promise! Come on, backup power. Be here. Sweet!
With orange bioelectricity, Miles zaps a breaker switch.
Water's rising. I can't get back the way I came in. The electrical current is powerful in here. Even I can feel it. I can't let it get to that guard. This amount of electricity will fry him alive. I need you to stay away from the water, okay? Drain the excess energy.
Miles punches open the armored door. Inside, the metallic green Scorpion shrugs off his bonds and grins. His stinger wriggles free.
Thanks a million, kids.
Miles' spider sense triggers. He dodges the stinger, but sluggishly fails to avoid a second strike. Scorpion's tail wraps around him.
But I saved you.
Really?
Scorpion hurls Miles into the cell. Miles touches his abdomen, and his fingers come away with eerie green liquid. As he struggles to his feet, he spots a uniformed police officer sprawled on the floor.
Can't be.
He rushes over.
No!
It's his father, whose empty eyes glow green.
This isn't real.
The room tilts. Its edges burn green. An explosion sends Miles tumbling into the water. Nearby, hunters approach.
We have eyes on Scorpion.
Underwater, Miles tumbles through the green-tinted cargo hold, colliding with pipes, valves, and debris.
Superhero. Maybe I'm just a guy who doesn't give up. Give up.
He catches onto a pipe.
Give up.
Miles.
Huh? Anything? Wait. It's not safe. Miles.
It's so peaceful without Miles. Time running out.
Huh?
Rio walks arm in arm with a man. They enter a coffee shop, set into the wall of the cargo bay. The doors shut in Miles' face. He drifts deeper underwater and collides with machinery. The burning green disappears.
I have to get out of here. I have to find them.
With a burst of bioelectricity, Miles shoots up through debris. He lands in a huge bay which is tilted sideways.
Get me out of here! Coward!
Miles scrambles toward a thick glass barrier.
Spider-Man.
Water rapidly fills Lee's cell. His hands surge with energy, but are still manacled.
What are you waiting for?
The eyes of Miles' suit narrow. Lee's face slips beneath the water's surface.
Not like this.
Miles winds up a bioelectrified punch.
What the?
But blue bioelectricity arcs over his chest. The ceiling explodes. Hunters repel in. The squad secures thick lines to the roof of Lee's cell.
Clear!
We got him.
The cell lifts upwards, and water drains from it.
No! No, Lee! Lee! You cannot escape!
As Miles stands, the hunters ready up.
What is this? My venom power. I can barely control it. Spider-Man! They got Lee!
Scorpion 2! I'm after them now! Miles, do you think you can handle Lee? I can turn around right now!
No! I got this! Go on!
Are you sure?
Can't let him near my family again! Not after what he did to my dad! I have to protect them! They need me, man!
Nothing will happen to your family! Nothing! You got this! I'll be back soon!
I've got this!
A hunter gunship hauls away the dangling red cell. Miles shoots 2 webs onto it, then yanks hard.
Get back here!
The gunship struggles, and one of its rotors explodes. Hunters clinging to the cell exterior leap off as the cell and gunship collide with the barge. Harpoon lines snap. One wraps up in the barge's propeller. The barge, now fully on its side, changes course toward a pier full of civilians. Miles and the hunters stumble and lose their footing.
He's staying right here.
Let's do this fight and retrieve Lee.
You're not taking him!
You are naive. They are ours.
Let's see you try! right here.
Don't do this, Spider, and retrieve Lee.
You're not taking him!
And you are naive. They are out.
Let's see you try!
Hey, Spider, back!
I don't know who you are, but you messed with the wrong city!
You cannot escape!
You think I'm naive?
Target sighted! Look out!
I think that's all of them.
Another gunship flies in, flanked by Talons. Its side door opens, and the hunter leader confidently takes aim with a sniper rifle. He sights Miles, then shifts his aim. His shot frees harpoons and canisters on the underside of the barge. They tumble into the water and flames bloom around them.
Spider-Man! Things just went from bad to East River on fire bad.
That's... well, okay. I'm on my way. We'll deal with Scorpion later.
The flames reach the pier, trapping several civilians. A speedboat is stalled between the barge and pier.
It won't start! I got you! Hang on to something!
The speedboat vaults over a sailboat just in time to avoid the barge colliding with the pier. Nearby, several Talons lift Lee's cell airborne. Miles leaps on top of a Talon drone.
No, you don't! Lee's not going anywhere!
Miles dodges, then smashes two Talons together. Lee's cell drops.
That propeller! Run! I'll stop it! I'm here, guys! I got you!
Miles pulls at the propeller, but a blade-wielding hunter lands and slices his webs. Miles dodges her. Another squad converges on the cell.
Lay off me, so I can stop that propeller! I can't whip that propeller with these guys beating on me!
Got it!
How many times I gotta tell you people? Lee stays with me!
Miles's spider sense triggers. A blast of negative energy shoots from the side of the red cell. Lee shambles out. His entire body shimmers with an ethereal glow. His arms and legs are free, but the thick metal collar is still clamped around his neck. Miles advances on Lee. Behind him, the propeller starts spinning again. A civilian falls toward him. Peter grabs her just in time. He swings off. Fire spread along the pier as Lee stares down Miles.
You're just gonna let me die. You don't know what you took from me.
Lee blinks and hesitates. His eyes soften, and he drops his gaze. From a gunship, the leader ensnares Lee with ropes and hauls him backward.
No!
Miles shoots two webs onto Lee and holds him.
Spider-Man, let him go!
Peter frantically tends to civilians. The final harpoon line holding the barge snaps, and its second propeller smashes into the crumbling pier. Civilians tumble toward the spinning blades. Peter grabs and clings to several people. He looks toward Miles, who is still holding on to Lee.
Spider-Man, I need your help!
Miles glances over his shoulder, then glares at Lee. Miles lets him go. He winds up a punch crackling with bioelectric energy and strikes the propeller. It flies off and plunges into the river. Miles stumbles to his feet. Before him, the capsized barge sinks into the river. The broken pier lurches as civilians cling to it. Later, fires smolder along the smashed-up pier. Lee's cell lies on its side. Peter swings above it.
First responders are on site now, at least.
Several rescue boats help civilians aboard.
Police are still fishing, but there's no sign of them. Any luck upriver?
Nothing but debris.
Miles and Peter land on a bridge.
Who were those guys?
Whoever they are, they're packing some serious tech.
And now they got all that, plus Scorpion and Lee.
Hey, whatever they're planning, we'll find them. We'll stop them.
Yeah.
Miles hangs his head.
Pete. When I saw Lee inside that ship, my powers, they...
You think his energy got entangled with yours?
I don't know, man. But it feels... volatile.
Well, wherever Electric Blue came from, it saved the day back there. Hey.
Peter touches Miles' shoulder.
We'll put Lee back where he belongs. Promise.
Peter offers a fist bump.
Don't leave me hanging.
Trying to soak over here.
Not on my watch. Come on.
Miles returns the fist bump. They blow it up.
You're too much, man.
Miles touches Peter's shoulder before leaping off of the bridge.
Hang in there, Miles.
Hey, Miles. Getting used to hearing that voice of yours. Dropped you a pin. Wanna come through?
Hey, Uncle Aaron.
What? Too busy to visit your fam?
Nah. I was just giving you space after you got out.
Don't need it. Besides, we gotta settle some things.
We do?
See you soon, kid.
Just go see him and get it over with, Miles. Then we focus on whoever took Lee and Scorpion. Something tells me that it's Spider-Man. Anyone see some robbers who are looking to lose a fight?
I see him up there! Here we go! Fire it! Okay, Spider. Let's see how you handle us.
Oh, they got extra muscle now.
Here we go!
They really thought they had me. Just go see him and get it over with, Miles. Then we focus on whoever took Lee and Scorpion. Something tells me they're planning something big.
Hey friends, it's Danica. You are listening to the Danicast. Get this. Now, the fastest growing best-selling podcast in New York. Hold on to your knickers, Jonah. I'm coming for the crown. For you new listeners, welcome. The Danicast is your spot for real takes on real news about real people. Did y'all hear about this train worker, Dennis? I see you, Spider-Man! You feel that one?
That's enough! Still got some fires to put out. I can swing you over to an ambulance. They'll fix you right up.
Oh my god, thank you.
We're nearly there. And touchdown. They'll take good care of you here.
Bless you, Spider-Man.
What was the deal with those guys? Felt like they came out of a cult. Better tell Pete about them. Okay, y'all are done. That tanker needs to be sealed up. Probably shouldn't tell Ma about how close I got to an almost exploding gas truck.
Miles perches above a rooftop patio. Aaron Davis appears wearing a beanie.
We really gotta do this with the mask on?
Depends.
Relax. I'm not trying to get my ass kicked by my nephew again.
Miles hops down with a back tuck. He removes his mask, allowing his dreadlocks to hang over his forehead. He gives a soft smile.
Your dad used to give me that exact same look.
Aaron offers his hand, but Miles rushes forward to embrace him instead. Aaron furrows his brow.
Kid?
Miles pulls away from his uncle and drops his arms at his sides. His eyes rove around for a moment before meeting Aaron's gaze.
Martin Lee. Someone got him out.
I know what you're thinking, Miles. This is not on you.
Aaron points to his head.
We can't let him live up here. It's just another kind of prison.
It's not that easy.
Never said it was. But sometimes you gotta push the past away so you can make room for the future. That's actually why I called.
Aaron sits in a nearby chair.
Need your help getting something. Could get it myself, but parole means Prowler's retired.
Miles remains on his feet.
What is it?
Just some old tech I gotta get off the street. Stashed it by a decommissioned Roxxon lab near Central Park.
Yeah, I know the one. Are you really putting Prowler behind you?
Miles steps closer with a stern look. Aaron stands to meet his eye.
Behind us.
Miles holds Aaron's gaze for a long moment before turning away. He then reaches for his head and looks at his empty hand.
You getting something?
Aaron holds up Miles' Spider-Man mask.
How did you...
Hey, Miles. That Lee business? Don't be stupid.
Yeah.
Aaron holds onto Miles' hand as he returns the mask. Miles averts his gaze, then dons the mask and jogs off the rooftop. Aaron watches with a serious expression.
I'm serious, Miles. I've heard this dude can turn your brain into scrambled eggs. Leave it alone. Now, what else is going on with you? How's school? College? Anyone you like?
I don't know.
So there is something.
I'm here. What am I looking for?
Just use your eyes now. Uploaded some Prowler code into your mask when I swiped it.
Of course you did.
The stash stays hidden until it detects the code from my suit. Last step is to decrypt the key. Give it a shot. Don't cheat. Take your time.
Done.
Not bad, kid.
Another gate. Sweet. Can't pull it open from down here.
You would have made a decent Prowler. You should be seeing how to get inside now.
On the front of a heavy safe, laser scanners sweep over Miles. Locking mechanisms spin open. The thick metal door swings open. Miles picks up an item inside and pockets it.
Got it. You want to finally tell me what this is?
Old suit prototypes. Feel free to keep it. Some good tech in there.
Cool. Could definitely use this.
Listen, this isn't the only stash.
Whoever
freed Lee sounds like my tech is right up their alley. I want it falling into the wrong hands. You're the only person I trust with this.
Okay, I got you.
Coordinates are in the mask. Thanks, nephew. Don't be a stranger.
Wonder what Ma's gonna say about this.
Oye, Miles, me enteré de lo que pasó con el transfer y con... ¿Estás bien?
Sí, Ma. Todo bien. Estaba ayudando a Uncle Aaron with some stuff.
Ah. ¿Y cómo está él?
Está trotando.
Pues qué bueno.
Mami, te veo en casa. And before you ask me again, estoy bien. Te lo juro. Te quiero. Let's head out to the city. See what's going on. Maybe even find Lee while I'm at it. Maybe I can snap a few pics for Robbie.
Wait a minute! Drive! Drive!
Is there a street?
No! You ain't taking us!
One ton of runaway metal brought to a halt. We love to see it.
Miles, up there, remember? You on your way?
Oh, right, that's today.
Mr. Atlas is confirmed to be here. He's got the best music technology program in the state. And I heard he's talking scholarships.
Have so many questions for him. Be there soon.
Another day, another disaster befalls our beautiful city. And guess who's to blame? In what should have been a routine prison transfer, the Spider-Men felt the need to inject themselves into a situation that was already being handled by the proper authorities, and completely botched it. A new group of mercenaries made
Still got some fires to put out. Everyone's safe inside, and the fire department can take over. We're good. I left my backpack around here somewhere.
On the roof of the yellow and blue Brooklyn Visions Academy, Miles dons a backpack. He swings across a walkway. Miles tucks and rolls past a rooftop AC unit, then emerges in plainclothes on the other side. Later, Miles walks past other students who are hanging out near the academy entrance.
Hey, Miles. What's up?
Hey, good to see you.
Miles waves in greeting. He wears a sleek leather jacket with red and light gray block patterns. Miles pulls out his phone.
Man, I can't believe Mr. Atlas is gonna be here at BV. Maybe one of those scholarships has my name on it, if he likes my sound.
Hey, Miles, over here.
Hey. You made it.
Mr. Atlas isn't here yet.
I want to talk to him about that computational physics program.
We got your missing person report half an hour ago. What happened?
That's just it. We don't know. She left to get something from her car and then never came back.
Officer over radio.
Is something wrong? I just heard two words. Missing in person. So I'm gonna say yes.
Go ahead. We'll save your seat.
Haley nods as Genki fumbles slightly with the sign language. Miles signs thank you to each of them, then jogs to tail the officer.
Gotta catch up to the principal. Maybe I could find out more.
Do you have any of her personal items?
Yes. She left her phone behind.
Is it unlocked? Have you seen any texts coming?
Here we go.
Just some notifications from her fitness tracker. It's counting her steps, wherever she is. The students adore Miss Ferguson. I hope she's all right. Please find her.
We'll do our best.
Miss Ferguson's missing. Oh, man. Sounds like she's still wearing her fitness tracker. Wonder if I could find that signal. All right. Let's see where this fitness tracker is. Last known location, Dawson Harbor.
Beginning text-to-speech call with Haley Cooper. Miles, Mr. Atlas just got here. ETA?
Oh, man. Gotta find Miss Ferguson first. Be there when I can.
He's handing out scholarship applications right now.
Can you get one for me?
I'll do better than that. Sent you a link.
Thanks.
Good luck. And hurry.
Heyo, Miles.
What's up, Genki? Can this wait?
Not really. I've got Mr. Atlas here. I told him how you were missing the fair for volunteer work, and he asked for a phone call with you. Is, now a good time?
Thanks, Genki. But now is definitely not a good time.
Here he is, Mr. Atlas. I know you've got a flight to catch.
Genki!
Hi, Miles?
Yeah. Hello.
You're whispering. Is now a bad time?
No. I'll make it work. That's me.
Great. I heard you're interested in our music technology program. So, tell me about yourself. What do you do for fun?
Fun? Well, I used to do music production, but it's been hard to find time.
Genki here showed me some of your samples. Good stuff. Particularly your song called Swinging. What was your inspiration?
Yeah. I was, just swinging one day and thinking. The tune just kinda came to me.
Interesting. And can you tell me about what's important to you in life?
Being there for people when they need me. Being reliable, trustworthy, someone people can depend on.
Very interesting. And finally, why do you think you'd make a great addition to our school?
I don't give up. And, I care about doing the right thing. I won't let you down.
Fascinating. Well, Miles, thanks for your time. I think I've got enough here.
Thanks. Do you want my email so we can stay in touch, or, that could have gone better. Maybe I can make it back to BV in time to meet Mr. Atlas in person and clarify some things.
I'll take you down! No choice but to get...
All right. With those guys out of the way, let's see where that tracker signal leads. There she is. This glass looks pretty breakable.
Not Osborn. What makes you think I know anything about the RTX-35? It's the same six-step lock.
Miles knocks out the interrogator.
I got you. Are you okay?
I'm fine. But who are these people? How do they know I work for Rand?
Let's figure that out when we're not in the hostage situation.
Miles unties Ms. Ferguson from a chair.
Time to squash a spider. You're dead, Spider-Man. He's ours.
You hide. I've got these guys.
Miles zips back through the broken roof. Outside, more criminals wait for him.
Messing up my operation, Spider-Brat.
Your operation involved kidnapping. How am I supposed to let that slide?
We got this!
I don't believe it. You took them out by yourself?
It's in my job description. Ready to go?
Are you going to carry me?
Sure. I've carried people before.
As long as I can get verbal confirmation that if I throw up on you, you won't sue me.
Consider this confirmation. Just...
Back at the academy, Miles lands with Ms. Ferguson. The principal rushes to her.
Thanks to Spider-Man, our treasured teacher, Miss Ferguson, is back with us safe and sound. To show our gratitude, it is my honor to declare Spider-Man the official hero of Brooklyn Visions.
The surrounding students and faculty applaud.
You are always welcome here, Spider-Man.
Thank you.
And now, back to the quad. We've got a robotics demonstration to do.
A nearby interpreter signs the principal's speech. As the crowd disperses, Haley and Ganke grin at Miles. Later, Haley texts Miles about the interview. Miles texts, "It went." Haley replies, "Don't worry, you've got time to figure this out."
Not much time.
Voicemail from Mr. Atlas.
Hi, Miles. I appreciate your dedication to interviewing, but I could tell you were clearly busy with something important. Mr. Sinclair put in an excellent word for you, as did Principal Evans. So let's do this right and meet this week on campus, in person.
Miles nods, then stows his phone, and Webb swings away.
Got a few app requests popping up on BB's campus. Thought I'd call you directly.
City seems pretty quiet. Still no sign of Lee. Or the gang that took him. Wonder if Pete's having better luck than me. Fireworks? Better warn those guys they're illegal here without a permit. Before someone calls the cops on them.
Hey, Pete. You ready to come by the Foundation?
Sure. I'm excited to see what you're up to.
Great. I'm excited to show you.
Oh, gotta grab this call from MJ. See you soon.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Just got off the phone with Harry, and this Foundation thing could be interesting.
Oh, nice. Some hope on my work front, too. I dug into the tech that gang used to mess with the prison transfer. It's DARPA-level stuff.
Yeah, whoever's behind them has a ton of resources. Miles thinks he saw their leader, some kind of big game hunter, fur vest-looking guy.
Interesting. I'll keep digging. If I can get this story on the front page, it might help us track him down faster. Maybe save my job, too.
If they're not burning something, they're trying to brand someone. Sorry, had to strike while the iron was hot.
Help! Spider-Man!
Don't worry, I'll get you to an ambulance in no time. Thank you, Spider-Man. We're almost there.
Little embarrassed to admit it.
And there we are. Pros will take it from here.
I can't thank you enough. Also, my boyfriend's your biggest fan.
Chief Clark, everything okay?
We're about to demolish a hospital that was damaged during Sandman's attack, but there's a lot of debris slowing down the technicians. If you're free, they could really use your webs to help keep the building stable while they work.
Absolutely.
Thanks. We'll keep working until you get here.